Hey guys, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys, and this one is for the sign of Aquarius. And Aquarius is, I don't know if you guys noticed that anything different, but oh my goodness, I saw this at wrong spot. The Hallmark. I always get confused with what side I'm supposed to point at. Yeah. So my lovely grandma Gigi is the reason why I was able to get this lamp, and I'm going to thank her every single time I ask the GOOGLE man to light up the leg. Anyway, let's get into your reading, Aquarius. And messages may or may not resonate. Okay, keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't. Otherwise, this reading could get confusing. Cards in the reverse, I read intuitively, and I'll be providing you the messages from spirit guides. You know what's hilarious is we have the sexy leg here in the back, and I keep going on the wrong side, and we've got the cougar. So we got some sexy cougars in the house, do we? Oh, Aquarius. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Love it, Aquarius. Oh boy, look at you guys. Okay, so now we're going to see what we've got for a Dream Weaver Oracle message for you and see what you guys need to hear. What does Aquarius need to hear, spirit guides? Okay, well, let's see. We've got all the willows know your name. Oh my goodness. Doesn't that remind you of Cheers? Where everybody knows your name. Doom, doom, doom. And they're always glad you came. You want to go where people know. I don't even know the words. I probably butchered it a while ago. Anyway, you want to go where everybody knows your name. Isn't that crazy? I bet you a lot of you old folks like the Jamester here relate to that song. Yeah. All right. So, what the heck's going on here? Okay. Let's see what we have for the Lover Oracle message. What's not being said between you and who it is you're dealing with, right? What is going on with... I can't talk to you right now. I feel like somebody's giving the hand. You know, like this. I can't talk to you right now. It's not polite to do that. Just thought I'd throw that in there in case, you didn't know. And then we've got, I can't promise you anything. Oh, sex with you, baby. It's the lamp. Wrong side again. I'll get the hang of it one day. I want out. Could be you, could be them, could be both of you. Perhaps you, sometimes realize you're not meant for each other, right? Sex does not make a relationship, even if it is banging hot. Okay, now let's roll these dice, and they have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild. So I'm going to keep rolling until I have 5 different letters. This could confirm your person's first name, last name, their initials with yours. Really, whatever helps you identify who you could be dealing with, okay? Aquarius, first letter is J. F as in fabulous. Z or Z. And S. S for spectacular. And last letter, Z again. Z is dead. Always makes me back to Pulp Fiction, you know. Okay, and wild, of course. We're going to get a letter that's different here. Y. Okay, so we've got Z 2 times, F, J, Y, and S. Okay, let's get into your reading. And just remember, my readings are timeless. Could have happened already. Could be happening right now or happen in your future. As well, vice versa can happen. I could say this is you over here, Aquarius, but you feel like your person is here and you're on this side. That works just fine, okay? Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. Aquarius's energies, please, spirit guides. Six of air, the Six of Swords. Trying to move on, trying to let go of a lot of drama, a lot of conflict that you've been dealing with in your life. And you just feel like it's time to really let go of that and try to move on with your life. You know, oof, Eight of Earth. Some of you guys could be, you know, educating yourselves, going back to school, or really just focusing on your job, trying to, you know, perhaps get promoted or apply for promotion. You know, working like super hard, and it may very well pay off because we have the Star, Aquarius. That's you. You're the Star, Aquarius energy, and well. Standing out in a crowd here, it says you're about to take a big leap of faith forward in life in general, right? So worry will be replaced by optimism, fear with hope, and the joy of coming back home to your roots. Oh, sounds good. Oh my goodness, the Magician. What's going on here, Aquarius? What you're dreaming of is going to become a reality. Says there's magic in the air and you can manifest everything you need to be successful. Are you kidding me? And the King of Fire comes in. Could be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. Somebody très sexy. Somebody bold, confident, assertive. Somebody could be in a leadership role, you know. They love to be in the spotlight, you know, and they're very successful and very, very focused on the big picture because with their energy and yours together, I feel like you guys can create quite the fire, you know. It's like your air just feeds their fire and then it just grows and grows and grows and creates something magical together. I don't know what the hell I did that for, but anyway. Oh, okay. Six of air, Six of Swords. This is the Wizard of Oz deck, okay? So cans are cups, so it doesn't mean, you know, it's not garbage can or kicking can or whatever. Anyway. Yeah, you never know what's coming out of this can, this mouth. So we're clarifying the Six of Swords. Wow. We've got the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Bricks. So I feel like this was a partnership, and somebody, I feel like, did you nasty. You know, you thought you were able to trust this person, and then realized you couldn't. Yeah. Wow, the Three of Wands, the Three of Brooms. I've been waiting for someone like you to come into my life. And I feel like that King of Wands is that fire that's that you've been waiting for. Well, here you are. Queen of Spears is the Queen of Swords. You're very, let's just say, open vocally. Okay, you tell it like it is. You're not shy. You know, you're like, this is how it's going to be, and I don't accept anything less. So, chop, chop. Let's get going. Yeah. I feel like you're letting go of whatever it is, and you're doing a good job. Okay, so let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. It's perfect time to learn everything that you can, you know, and this could be about your job or, like I said, unless you're upgrading, you're going back to school, but it's best to, you know, invest in what it is that you want, and always remember the law of attraction, right? It'll bring you prosperity and abundance in your career. Nine of Wands, you're like, yeah, right, it hasn't so far, Jamie. Yeah, well, don't be giving up. With that attitude, what do you think's going to happen? Don't shoot the messenger. Look at that, the Two of Bricks, the Two of Pentacles. I feel like balance is coming into your life and you need to hold on because the Star's here, the Magician creating magic, and a fire energy coming in. Well, the King of Spears, the King of Swords. So could be another air sign you're dealing with. It has some fire, or this could be two people that you are dealing with. This could be who you are trying to let go of is kind of what I'm getting here. Could have been, another Aquarius or a Libra. Okay, so the star we're clarifying. So you're about to take this leap of faith and look at this. You're about to take a leap of faith. And I was talking about the magician and the magic coming into your life. And the magician is clarifying the magician. Just saying, man. Oh, and by the way, that's a unicorn, the magician. So just saying. Just saying. And doesn't that remind you of The Mask? Jim Carrey, I don't know, for me it does. Oh, Knight of Spears, the Knight of Swords. I feel like you were dealing with somebody who was just some of you guys narcissistic. Somebody who was just like always like yelling and complaining, and you're like, all you do is bitch about everything. I feel like you're trying to let go of that energy that you dealt with. Two of Cans. And you know what? I feel like this new person that's coming in is completely different than what you're used to. Okay, they're different in some way. Okay, they're not the type of person that you usually go for, perhaps, their appearance. But it's in here that you're sensing, like, is this, like, what's going on here? Like, is this real? Is this, yeah, it is, And sometimes you can feel that soulmate energy, but they're not in the vessel that you normally are, attracted to. Well, we've got the 4 bricks, exactly. You're holding on tight to dear life, to everything you got. Look at that. They're just like, you are not getting your hands on any of this. Ace of Wands, okay. The Ace of Brooms. It's funny, it says Ace of Brooms, but it's only 1 broom. It's just, I don't know, I just thought I'd point that out. But anyway, yeah, it's the Ace of all the brooms, I guess. And, new beginning, definitely. Lots of fire energy here. But very protective of what it is that you're growing and gaining and creating. Oh, look at that. The 2 of Brooms. There's going to be a choice, a decision to make. And I feel like this person's coming in with a lot to offer. Okay, I mean, look at that energy they're bringing in, that sexy lion energy. Ring-a-ding-ding. Could be a Leo you're dealing with, because here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. And look at that. Dorothy's shoes. Her shiny ruby shoes. Clink, clink. Right. Strength, more Leo energy. Well. Just saying. The devil. Capricorn energy. I feel like this person is like naughty. Perhaps a little naughty in the bedroom. Just saying. It's the lamp, guys. It's the lamp doing it. Anyway, let's see what we have for your person's energies, Aquarius. Aquarius's person's energies, please, Spirit guys. What do we have? The Hermit. Virgo energy. Okay. Soul searching, trying to find themselves. Well, look who they have on their mind. It was always you. Yeah, the Queen of Airs, the Queen of Swords. That's you. Brilliant, experienced, humorous. You're like, who, me? Yeah, you. The Moon, Pisces energy. You are mysterious to them. They are trying to figure you out, and you are quite the mystery to them. Wise counselor. This is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. They want to learn everything there is about you. But they're like, why so mysterious, Aquarius? King of Water. They have a lot of love to give. This person is very compassionate, understanding, trustworthy, it says. Let's clarify these. I'm very, very interested in seeing where this is going. So the Hermit, clarifying the Hermit for Aquarius' person's energies, please, Spirit guides. The Hermit for Aquarius' person. Thank you. Well, this is the Two of Cups. And, I said this person may be different from your usual type or expectation. And I feel like they're trying to, butter you up with some flowers or, something. Or maybe their cute little butt there. But anyway, Deux de Coupe is the Two of Cups. And it says, âme sœur, soulmate, relation amoureuse. So a loving relationship. And could be a proposal, a harmonious proposal. You guys are very compatible. And mariage. So there you go. Then we've got Chevalier de Denier. Well, this is very slow but forward-moving energy. As you can see, the turtle is swimming and not walking slowly. So this person has really learned a lot of patience. And I feel like there is something special that they want to give you, some sort of special gift they want to give you. Le pendu. This person is very selfless. They have given and given and given and given a lot, but I feel like they came to a point where they realized they were getting taken advantage of, but they don't feel like that with you. That's why they feel like this urge to give again, and they're hoping it doesn't, turn out badly for them, because their life has been as a standstill, but it says they're having a spiritual awakening and the opening of the third eye. So they're starting to see what is in front of them that they were not seeing before. La Justice. Well, this is Libra energy, the Justice. They feel this balance with you. And it could be a Libra that you're dealing with, or they're just feeling like you have that strong energy of power and authority. Whether you're masculine or feminine, it does not matter. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine energies within. Deux de bâton, the Two of Wands, and you had the Two of Wands over here too, the Two of Brooms. Gonna have to be making some sort of decision, right? And well, look, it's travel. There's a passport there in the map. So there could be you guys traveling, or they could be traveling toward you or planning to meet you somewhere. Oh my goodness, this could be anyone you're dealing with. Since we've got the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the King of Cups, and now the King of Pentacles. Roi de Denier, the King of Pentacles. And, I feel like this person is very successful, very financially stable. They're very mature, very generous, very kind and generous. We already identified here with the Hangman, so I'm getting the double clarification here. And you're a mystery to them. You are so mysterious to them. They want to know more, but I feel like you really keep a lot to yourself with that Four of Pentacles energy. You're like holding on tight to everything. Yeah, Deux de Denier, the Two of Pentacles. They want you to free yourself. They want you to open up to them, Kind of like that energy where she's swinging Deux de Bâton, the Two of Wands. I feel like they're gonna ask you to open up. And I feel like they're gonna want to be vulnerable with you. Hermit, Virgo energy, and I feel like that's right up your alley. You're like, no problem there. And this person is somebody who does like a lot of solitude and introspection, but I feel like they're experiencing a spiritual awakening at this time and the opening of the third eye, right? And Reine de Coupe, the Queen of Cups. They feel the love that you have within, the love that you hide, that you don't really show too often, but you show it to the ones that deserve to see it and feel it, right? Right, Aquarius? You're very particular about who you give that affection to. You're like, you gotta earn it. Okay? If I give it to you and you don't give it back, well, talk to the hand, right? So, wise counselor, this is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Nine of Pentacles, baby. This person is very free, open, stable, emotionally, financially. I just feel like they're a very grounded individual, and they're not somebody who's trying to play you in any way, shape, or form. They're somebody who's just very stable. Okay, they know what they want in their life. Look, judgment, judgment. There's so much spiritual awakening energy here with the Judgment, And then with the Hanged Man, and then the Hermit, it's like awakening. Set the baton. They're just like you, though, very, very guarded. Seven of Wands is holding on tight to dear life. You know, you got to peel away the layers of this person's onion. That's why it's an onion, you know. You gotta the deeper you peel through, the smellier it gets, right? So sometimes, you know, being vulnerable, it's like, you know, you're getting to the smelly part, but it's okay because you guys are both letting it fly. Sounds really bad, doesn't it? Whatever. Okay, let's keep going. So we got the King of Cups here. Wow, wow. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Yep, they've been watching you. They've been watching you. I feel like they're creating a plan. They're just very curious about you, and they're trying to figure you out because you're carrying that moon energy. And the Ten of Wands, just about all, they're putting an end to like heavy energies, heavy burdens, a lot of heavy things that they've been carrying. Like I said, you know, they've had the opening of the third eye. They're having a spiritual awakening. They're lifting all of these heavy energies from their shoulders. And look at this. Nine of Cups, Nifta Cup. They're going after their dreams. It says triumph and joy at the end, right? Triomphe and joie. And accomplissement, but like this person is very accomplished, very emotionally abundant and financially abundant. Okay, I feel like this person is well, quite the quite the person to enjoy your life with. But like I said, this person may be different than your usual type or expectations, so don't get all like weird, or don't be like, oh, they're another Pisces, or they're another Aquarius, or they're another Libra, or seriously, how would you like somebody to label you that way? Just saying. All right, guys. So I just want to share with you guys how I've lost all the inflammation and lost a lot of weight, visceral fat. And guys, I've been doing it with the Fit and the Phix. So the Fit is the berry juice that's coming out the 14th of June, which is in less than 2 weeks. Isn't that wonderful? But you have to be an ISR, an independent sales representative. And the best way to do this, guys, is to purchase the independent sales representative membership for $29.99 a year. It's like, think of it as like a membership at the Costco, where you get discounts after you buy a yearly membership. Same thing here. So you get discounts as an ISR, which is super fantastic. So these 3 bottles you get and 12 snaps. And the snaps go into any drink. See with the slit in the bottle? You want to make sure you're putting it inside your glass and shooting it in your glass. Otherwise, you don't want to shoot it at your face or, at your neighbor or anything like that, right? So make sure it's in the glass. And you get 12 of these and you get 3 of these for $199 USD. So $29.99, you become an independent sales representative. Once you open that up, when the juice comes out, you are one of the first to have the opportunities to purchase it. And right now, they're having this, I don't even know if you call it a contest or a race, but if you become an ISR and you get people to sign up as an ISR below you, the more people you get signed up below you, the more Fit you win. So they're giving away packages of the Fit juice, but you need to sign up people as ISRs. So if you guys want in on it, man, like this is the time to be doing this. They're making history right now. So if you want to be in on 2 weeks before it's even released, and then you'll be the only ones as ISRs to be able to buy it. And the Phix and the Fit together is the atomic bomb burner for me. And I'm also taking the Enzifulvic, which is a detox and a nutrient absorber. And I have it posted on my posts. If you guys check it out, you can see the details about what they do. If you have any questions, comment down below in the video. And what else? Yeah, that's pretty much what I got, guys. Like this changed my life. It got rid of my IBS, my irritable bowel syndrome, okay? Which is having an inflamed bowel, feeling like, you're constantly feeling like you need to live in the washroom, on the toilet, and you constantly have bloating, and you can't burp it, you can't fart it, and you're just losing your mind. Yeah, I'm sure some of you guys, I'm describing how you're feeling. And yeah, it's not something that we share with everyone. We share with anyone, right? You know, it's something you keep to yourself. And some people are like, TMI, Jamie, I'm unsubscribing. Yeah, you do you. I don't care. You know what? I'm here to help the people who want to be helped. So if you've got like, you know, poor blood sugar levels, or you've got inflammation you need to get rid of, or you've got like, you know, joint pain that's just driving you crazy, it can be alleviated with this. I'm not saying it's going to cure anybody. I'm not saying, you know, to stop seeing your doctor or stop taking medication or anything like that. That is ridiculous. Do not do that. One day, though, you may be getting to that better health where the doctor goes, what have you been doing? Throw all that in the garbage, you know? That's the goal I'm going for, guys. And I'm 3 months in and I'm starting to feel like amazing. Amazing. Like every day I feel so great. I mean, I can run up the stairs now and I'm not winded. I just realized that the other day. And I don't have cricks and crooks, and my legs used to make like these crick, crack, crick, going up and down the stairs. They don't even make noise now. Seriously, guys, this has like changed so many lives, and you guys can join our family. I mean, we have a Facebook family. We have a lot of people, and you get to be friends with me too. I mean, come on, isn't that quite the perk? So anyway, guys, let's get back into your reading. All right, let's see what's going on, Aquarius. Aquarius and who they're dealing with, spirit guys. What are their energies? What's going on with the two or more? We had quite the energies come out here. Wow, 4 fire. This is interesting. Contentment, peace, abundance, happiness, home life. Successful completion of whatever it is you're working on. The 8 of water. Perhaps letting go of emotional baggage is what is making you feel so free. Right? A desire to move on. Searching for something more meaningful in your life. Going through spiritual and emotional growth. Page of water. Well. Somebody's crushing hard here. What's going on here? It says a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Can't make this up. Okay. Heightened psychic ability as well. So you could be feeling this person coming in and realizing it's not just you feeling this. And last but not least, look at that justice, Libra energy, balance, connection. Okay, and it says, fair and just decisions, do what you know is right. And stand up for what you believe in too, right? Okay, well, let's clarify these. For Aquarius, spirit guys, clarify that 4 of fire. Clarify the 4 of fire. 6 of Pentacles. Well. I do feel like this person is extremely generous, okay? Very generous. And you guys may be meeting at a party or a celebration. I feel like you're finally going to start to get back and you're going to be like, what is this? I like it. Yeah, because Empress is here. Taurus energy, the mother of the queens of tarot, very powerful feminine energy. And it's telling you to take control of your life and to give birth to your dreams. And, you know, don't worry about what people are thinking. Like, that's ridiculous because you're going to be successful, abundant, and, you know, you're going to be shining your light, and don't let anybody dim it. I love it. King of Pentacles is here. Could definitely be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got the King of Pentacles here, King of Pentacles here. I mean, that energy I was describing looks just like this here, right? And, wow. Then this is a Taurus energy you're giving off as the Empress. And this person is very charismatic, grounded, very successful, very financially secure. They add the Midas touch to everything. Everything that they do turns out beautifully. And they're a very good person to be with. So we've got the 8 of water, letting go of a lot of emotional baggage. Whoa. Well, you guys dealt with deception. Is it you? Is it them? Is it both of you? I mean, look at that person. Just, nobody's looking here. Let's just steal all this, you know. Nobody's looking. It even tells you to avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. My, Three of Swords. Letting go of that emotional baggage, I feel like, has been really difficult, perhaps for you, for them, both of you. But this sadness is healing with time, and you guys are finally letting go of the past, and you're realizing this has created so much more personal growth. Holy shit, banana bonkers, has it ever? The Judgment. Okay, the Judgment is like the dead rising from their coffin and coming into their new life. And it says you're reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness, and now it's time to head in a new direction. Yeah, leaving that emotional baggage behind, getting clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. And Page of Cups. Well, some new person's coming into your life. Woo-wee! You're going to get some communication. Okay, the Ace of Swords is like communication. It's new beginnings, brilliant, new, exciting time beginnings, and overcoming, all those obstacles that you have been going through in life. I think I just spit across the table. Good thing you're not in front of me. And having faith that, everything's going to work out just fine. And of course, in the back of your mind, you're always worried about history repeating itself. Look, the angel is just peeking around the corner going, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, failing to recognize a magical opportunity. Is that what you're going to do? Missing the point, distracted by daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world. Wake up! Release, there you go. Death, Scorpio energy. You really need to let that go, man. I feel like the theme of this reading for you is let it go, man. Let it go. Okay, endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that are holding you back. Let yourself go through that spiritual transformation. Don't be scared. It's like climbing the top of a roller coaster and then just dropping down. Just let it happen. Okay? You're tied. You won't go anywhere. I mean, metaphorically speaking, you won't. I don't like roller coasters. I've heard of way too many accidents. So I don't plan on ever going on another one again. Anyway, that's another bucket of worms. So let's see what we have to clarify that justice. Clarify the justice, please, spirit guys. Well, magic is in the air today. Oh, magic is alive in your life. What you need to be successful will manifest if you believe it. You can do it. Yes, you can. Oh my goodness. This is just a very inspiring reading. And look, let yourself go through it. I know it's a big change and you're terrified, but just do it. Just do it. It's like jumping out of a plane. Just do it. Just do it. Okay? Transformation. Yeah, a significant life experience that's going to require changes to be made. So don't be scared. Don't fear these changes, okay? Powerful and often unexpected revelations happen. And then you need to break free, okay, of procrastinations, You got to get shit done, And releasing old beliefs. Allowing yourself to enjoy the magic that's in your life right now. Dreamer. Nothing but a dreamer. I have no idea if that's what it is, but I'm just hearing that song. And a new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take that leap of faith, baby. You can do it. I've been telling you all along through this reading. Yeah, they're big, big changes, but these are all major arcanas here, all four of them. It's going to happen, man. Just got to hold on tight, okay? Buckle up, buttercup. It's going to be a wild ride. Let's see what we got for a soulmate card for you guys, Aquariuses. So close those beautiful eyes of yours. And whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. When I read the energy to you, the words I read to resonate within your heart center. You'll be curious if I don't show you both, so... That's what you said. Okay, so we've got you, my beloved, or like a ray of golden sunshine. Where was it here? I know it came out. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's right here. La la la. See, your little ruby red shoes. So, yeah, like a ray of golden sunshine, I breathe in your love and all my concerns melt away. All that is left is pure joy. Thank you, my beloved soulmate. Mm-hmm. And then the one that came out as well is love overcomes all obstacles. A change in attitude is all it takes to turn things around. I told you at the beginning to stop with that attitude. So trust in love's power. It will transform you and the ones you love, and all soon will clear. Yeah, love it. Okay, well, that's what that. Oh no, almost forgot the healing oracle, guys. I know. Okay, Aquarius. Well, don't forget to thumbs up the video if I entertained you and you enjoyed yourself and you want to, see me again. And if you want to subscribe, it's free. And then, you keep up to date with my videos and share the video with anyone who you feel could use these messages. Okay. And if you don't have anybody to share with, that's okay. Somebody said, but I don't have anyone to share with. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. Some people don't want to see what happens in their future, Some people just like it to be a mystery. So let's see what we have for a healing oracle for you. Look, goodness, I love this. Okay, so I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Thus, I free myself, allow my goodness to manifest and become a source of joy. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support, understanding, and love to myself and to others. Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. I've really enjoyed this reading. Let go, man. Let go, Aquarius. Free your mind. Sorry, the Matrix, when he's about to jump from one building to another. He doesn't make it, but, he makes it later. Just saying. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If you got any questions about the products that I've been telling you guys about, I feel like I look great. I don't want to take off my clothes here, but anyway, I was just going to show you guys, I've never had such a defined neck collar before. I was like, what is this? And definition of my neck. It's not a big inflamed face that I used to have. Look 4 months ago at my videos. I feel different. I look different. I feel lighter, freer, amazing. I have better sleep, better focus. I just feel like I'm getting younger. And the aches and pains I used to get, I feel like, where are they? Where do they all go? Not that I'm worried, about them, but I'm staying on this probably until the day I depart from this world, because I want to stay healthy and I want to be as healthy as I can to enjoy everything in life, have mobility, freedom, not be out of breath going up the stairs, and guys, it's amazing. If you got any questions, just comment down below or send me an email and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. And if you want to buy now, everything's in the description box down below. Where it says more ... you click on that and then it opens and you expand it more. I know sometimes it's hard to find. And then there's a link there and you just click on the link and it'll take you right to where you can make your purchase as an ISR. When you get an email, you go to get started, and then once you sign up, they'll send you an email with a link that you can get this deal, because it's only a one-time deal. You can only buy this $199 once. But then there are ISR prices once you purchase, and you'll see they're great prices. You won't be disappointed. I'm not. But anyway, guys, love you so much, and come become healthy with me. And look at that. I almost forgot your affirmation cards. So let's see what we've got. I anchor the boundless light in my heart. I am divine. Well, there you go. Have a great one, guys. Love you, Aquarius. Bye.